over in the other window. Refresh. There it is. Refresh. Okay, that sounds like me. There it is. Pull it up on the phone for timing purposes. Refresh. The usual ad. No thanks. Okay, that sounds like me. There it is. Boom. Pull it up on the phone for timing purposes. Refresh volume all the way down. So the ad here. Okay, that's wish I could set this up before I started, but the stream needs to be running for timing purposes. So refresh volume all the way down. Ad here. Okay, that's wish I could set this up. Okay. G'day folks. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria.
Our scout ship has returned.
Triple win.
Well, well.
Now come on.
Now here's a fine haul.
One item.
Let's do this one round Getsu style, guys.
Get it.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore.
I don't want to think about that. Potato, mayonnaise. Booyah! Woo! Okay. We can finally move on to the next island. Yeah, the Norman Islands. Oh. Yeah.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. Maybe it should be more than level. Okay. Map. Nothing happening there. I don't think I'm going to go back to Hell right now because I really don't want to go through that. Okay. To Port Taliesin. Africa. Ding. Velvet string again.
It's sour. So you've kept your sense of taste. In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you. That's right. Don't you go forgetting it. How could I ever forget it? The taste of your...
Easy, Velvet.
How could I ever...
That is some intense fog.
Looks like the fog's rolling in. Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laphicet is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laphicet's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
Magilu knows something.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Is that so? I hear kitties! Kitty! Little black kitty. Meow. I cannot pet kitty, and that makes me sad. Who? Water's the wrong temperature for fog? Not the right season? Something smells fishy here, and it's not the fishmonger.
A deal like this isn't gonna be around forever. Come on.
Ron, take a good look.
Come on, you can never have enough supplies.
I'm pretty sure this town must be torture for Velvet. It's kind of a minor spoiler, but whatever. I'm gonna say it anyway. Velvet is allergic to cats. I'm pretty sure they were saying that among themselves, not to the kids. Like I said, slow down.
Whoa! It's like a castle!
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of
Who's too happy?
enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
I think she's gonna want some context for that, Velvet. I wouldn't say the town's too happy, no. Well, we know the context, but I'm pretty sure Eleanor doesn't. Kitties everywhere! I don't think Velvet wants to stick around and listen to that. She probably could, but she tends to be more emotional than I think her superiors would like. No priest? Oh, I want to troll the priest. Peaceful city. Not having any demon troubles? Interesting.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastcan hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastcan were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorias who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgand. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorias' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax, and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
There's something squirrely going on around here. Alright, mister, what do you got? Ooh. Things I don't have. I'll take those. More things I don't have. And more. And more. And another one. Lock. Okay, I can still enhance. I just can't. I don't think I can dismantle locked items. A few things to get rid of. I'm low on coarse tempering powder. That, because I've got one. Lock that one. Okay. Armors. Locked, locked, locked. Lock that one. Lock that. Lock that. Okay. Dismantling! That should be locked. That should be locked. That should be locked. Okay. Nice and easy this time. Bit of an equipment review. Still mastering that, still mastering that. Nope. Witching Hour! Looks like a straw man. Still mastering that, still mastering that. Give you the kingly waistcoat. You daggers. You charm. Peppers. Pinionary. Still mastering all of that. You might want everything. Sports waistcoat. Still mastering that. Military hike. There we go. Lots of new gear. Down here. Not much. It's the tavern! There's a game upstairs called Mug Match. You have to match the faces. I'm terrible at it, so I'm not going to bother. Bounty! What have you got? Ooh! Tranquil Woods, Morgana Woods, and the Pernia Kutside Park, so that's all in this area. Okay. Lots of exclamation marks around here. Let's have a chat.
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say?
Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire! It's nuts!
That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah. This town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yup, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun!
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgam that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things.
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah, I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists stationed in Eastgand often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgand, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgand. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's probably the best response I've ever seen to someone asking someone to smile.
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming. I missed out on buying that special quiche.
Nico?
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
That can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Why not? I want to talk to the bloke.
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
Something is most certainly off around here. And it ain't the fish. For a second there, I thought it had crashed. That's exactly where I was. This town is just a little bit of a fucking maze. Hey look, it's a character card player. Nope. Leave you alone. Oh! Arcane bottle. So apparently Nico's alive. Does anyone else find that suspicious, or is it just me? Kitties! Look for kitties! Red rosemary. Oh. Huh. Okay, that's just bizarre. Hey, mister.
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I've walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
Kitties. Aww. Matt Pet?
That festival over in a ball sure was fun, wasn't it? It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place. And the food was amazing. I'd love to go back sometime. I loved the prickle boar meatballs. Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from a ball a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival. What do you think you'll catch? Pickled mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
Yes. The one you taught her to make, Velvet. Enough on a star, I think. Well, we were. Where'd it go?
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
So this episode is going to be
I
really
wonder what
rough on
Velvet's
Velvet.
hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me. I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagined she was a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
Everything. Sorry, that was a bit over the top. I see werewolves and I see... What is that?
I'll finish this now.
The Geo Roller. Wind Witness! That is a fair question. Stop blocking. Ow! Punk! Get me that.
style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Not worth my time. If you want to live, get out of my way.
Back already?
Take a look at this.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar!
Rock salt, small statue, and a seawolf thing.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it.
Okay, that description's a little... I think that's more aimed at Velvet than us.
Scout ship departing.
Left bottle! Always handy. Come on, you could totally walk into that gap. Could be a wuss, Velvet. That's how I said that.
I'll finish this quickly.
I'll say this about
Come on,
Luke,
really?
doesn't know how to blow shit up.
I'll finish this quick. I won't improve by fighting
Everything
minions.
dies. Peekaboo.
I'll finish this now.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Damn it, there's a particular victory quote I'm looking to get. But then it's not showing up. It annoys me. One that amuses me and I want to share it.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
There. Box. And a Malia ring. I've already got one of those.
Not worth my time.
Picking up on everything today.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
What? Gotta go the long way around. Put them up. And whee! Tier 3. Pow! That's how long things up. It'd be pretty if it weren't for all the dead trees. Ha! Boom! Boom! Mahaha. I like to slow things.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
Go away, piggy. Gimme. Box. One box left in this area. Okay. And there's the box. Off from the bronze one. Fellow fluid. Abandoned. Got so much of that stuff it ain't funny. Oh, it's hard to get. Odorless fluid that I need. Sure. Boom. Boom. Mahaha. What's that?
A foe worth killing.
Angaroma. Looks like a skunk. Burn!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Still alive.
It's better to give than receive!
I don't want to kill you alive. I want to be dead.
Eternal Torrent!
Die!
Double hit! Eternal Torrent!
No escape! Double
Eternal Torrent! Torrent Dragon! Separate Blade! Double hit!
Got him! I win.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Hey, what? No XP and no gold? Boo! Oh well. Mastered equipment! We'll give her the Anomalia ring. Mastered Trident. Woo! Feldstar. Him an Anomalia ring as well. Pow! Hearing! The entrance to the Morgana Woods. Oi, I said yes. Haven't got the Geotree. Flowers. Think? Maybe just weeds. Can't tell. Can't get close enough to get a good look. Why am I getting excited about flowers? I don't like flowers.
I'll finish this quickly.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
You're wide open!
Infernal Torrent! Torrent Dragon! Out of my way! Infernal Torrent! Torrent Dragon! Out of my way! Infernal Torrent!
Oh, dead buddy!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Gold box. Runners high. Mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms either. Yep.
I'll finish this now.
Big fella.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Jumpy spot. I can't go there. Let's go around. Sorry.
I'll finish this now.
This is good. The bigger they are, the easier they are to hit. Is that a new sword? Ooh, I've got 2 new swords. Go with that one. Look at it.
I'll finish this quickly.
Everything, quick fire! Burn it all!
Victory is ours.
Wake the fuck up.
I'll finish this quickly. Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
I still think they swapped the script on that one. Red rosemary. You too. At least this place is a fairly straightforward path. Seek treasures. Don't you squawk at me. 2 different paths to the eastern lookout. Silver box. Port bag. No, go away.
That voice!
Nico! Demon!
Nico! What's going on? Nico, be here!
Little blue! Deception!
Look what I got!
Too slow! Armor crusher! Deception!
Infernal Torrent!
For 5! Not good! For me! No escape! No escape!
Found it.
Deception! No escape! Blades of wind! For 1! Air thrust!
Infernal Torrent!
You're wide open! See this?
Infernal Torrent!
Blades of wind! Air thrust!
Actually, it's all. I'll have that. Wait! Rock Rogue, that was mine! Good. That's a small fail.
For 1! Deception! Deception! For 4! Blades of wind! For 5! Get away! Kill them to the bone! Too slow! Deception!
No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Big damage! Not quite big enough.
Infernal Torrent!
No, this is not Berseria.
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive? I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared! Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon! But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive.
Something's wrong with this picture. Get your head off her boobs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us!
Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check.
I don't think Nico would have been afraid of Velvet's sword anyway. I mean, they have known each other since God knows when. No. I was thinking of something else. And when I said there was going to be a test, a little test of how much attention you're paying at the beginning, well, let's see if you can figure out.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Ooh.
Scout ship setting sail.
Treasures! Wait.
That crest.
5 crests, and it looks like a 6th may have been broken off. Another treasure for our fancy treasure room. Taking a gamble, let's go this one. Might as well see what I can get from this section. I can't make the jump because no GeForce yet. There's a box over there. Can't get to it. Pickleball. Wild pork. Not quite up to the standard of angry bacon though. Still no geotree. Where the fork is it? Probably going to be right by the exit to a bowl. Knowing my luck. Nah, still don't think it's up to the standard of angry bacon. Angry bacon was awesome. At least I think it was. I had way too much fun doing that. Who the hell's dropping tail coins around here? Well, go get my box. Lots of grumpy demons around here. Thought demons were supposed to be less of a problem. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm doing so well, sir. That is true. A water Norman hat and suit from Mudula. I think that can go into the wardrobe and never see the light of day.
This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Luffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright.
No, you're not.
I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
There it is! Let's ride! What? What's up here? Code red! Let's kill it. That's the big boy!
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
A behemoth! This guy makes angry bacon look small. Ow! Bad bacon! I'm putting up Wait, bad bacon. Let me hit you. Ow.
Form 4! Form 6! Deception can't advance, rip them apart!
You're all about to die!
Where'd he go? My soul! Ow! Kill my soul!
Is it hot?
Damn it!
What
As long as the right Mr. Guy, you can kill it.
Look what I found!
Stop doubting! Thank you.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Oh hey, so it's fair runner's high. Cool. Should get that. Inexhaustible pendants. We have no other pendants. Oh, wait, yes you do. Get that one. King waistcoat. Swap or work. Take this there. Okay. Yeah, a bit of false bravado from Magalu in that victory quote. Boing. Even the big boys explode when I run into them. Mahaha. Yep. And when they were all dead, the demons were people again. Red Babana!
Velvet! You're really all right?
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you! Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't... I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us!
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Lapiset.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Lapi died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive?
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
There's still something wrong with this picture.
Velvet. Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck! Okay, so I can't go out there. Red sage. Not enough to go around though. I'll worry about enhancing and stuff later. No, that's enough. No. Kitty. You're still a kid.
Luffy. Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Oi!
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't let her hear you say that. That.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... Not going to work on me.
You're
I forgot
insane.
that was coming.
People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound.
I think that's the point, kiddo.
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive. Luffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from. Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child?
What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's alright.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
Wait, she said please? What the hell?
Alright, first I'm gonna whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup, and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Eleanor!
I wonder if they've located the Therian.
Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am, but for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
Something is very wrong here. People to talk to once again. Puppy! No, both of the Greys were there at the start. When I said here, I meant the village as a whole.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Imagine if she did. just come home. She doesn't want to destroy their dreary little lives. There we go.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the Exorcists, but this village has changed. The Exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then, and we haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
Puppy.
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, how are Orthy and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Uh-huh.
Orphe and Russ. Nico's pups.
The coming of the Malachim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malachim are our blades against the demons, and the Exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be.
Still 3 years shy. Never does get Velvet's age right.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Scout.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure. You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... Alright, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gold count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Alas. It's hunting time! Pow! Pow! Demons go bye-bye. Don't bother me while I'm hunting. Ooh, cat spirit. Yoink. Go away, Wolfie.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Toofer! There it is.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
No, wait, wait. One shot, one shot, 3 kills.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
And to answer the obvious question, no, there's not supposed to be a challenge at this point.
I'll finish this now.
Out of my way! A complete victory! I'll show you the beauty of my spear work!
They were nothing. Okay, this should be enough. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
I get the feeling she's
Laffy's
not
waiting
talking
for
about
us.
the hunting.
We should run on home now.
Laffy.
How?
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Punch you!
Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
What do you mean by that, Eleanor? Silly face.
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys are snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
Whoops!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Put the arm away. You're scaring Nico.
Your hand... It's... As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you! Okay, so, you're scary! I'll get used to it.
Don't touch the hand. It'll eat you.
I promise. I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay? You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
Change the hand back already.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too!
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick?
Yes. Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
give it right back. Please?
Alright.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
You've got food on your face, Fee.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
There it is. Time to pull the thread.
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye. But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why? There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you? Velvet... Velvet! Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Laffy.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Keep that rage burning, Velvet. We'll keep you going.
Fog? Is this what Magilu was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Everybody's gathered. I can't go behind the house. There's only a cat spirit.
Velvet! There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this?! There we go! The truth at last! Out of my way!
A color me surprise. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
This way! The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart. What? I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Minor spoiler. The reason Muggaloo knows about this art? She failed to break out of it long time ago. We've heard her talk about her feelings being broken. That's why. If someone else breaks you out of that illusion art, you break.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
This fight is over!
So dark and foggy.
We can do it.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I don't think it's quite the gore theme. Ooh, red banana. Similar, perhaps.
I'm extra good at beating up the
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Rosemary, and I've got enough to go around. Rosemary for everybody. Alright, awesome!
I know you.
Nico's dogs!
And that's what's been missing from the picture. Every time we saw Nico in the beginning, Orphe and Ruff were with her. They were nowhere to be seen this time. I want it.
Die!
Tried to start it, but I failed.
Wide open! Die! Blaze of wind! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Finish!
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book! The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
That's a lot of mastered equipment. So much stuff. Get those two and go with that one.
If I'm in this 100...
Yeah, my time to shine.
I think there's a pink box around here. Let's have a look. There it is. And I can't open it. Okay. Oh, we're actually almost done for the day. Yeah, come back when I've actually got cat spirits is what I'll do.
Take a look at this.
Lose, win, and lose!
Scout.
Take the kill.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Iron bones, and it doesn't like fire! Yeah, probably. My fault.
Infernal Torrent! Sword Dragon! Separate Blade! Fire! Infernal Torrent! Sword Dragon! Separate Now, with a single breath,
oh, hello.
here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good! Have a nice trip! Infernal
I think that's the first time I've seen it use that.
I refuse to fall here!
Yeah, there's a section towards the end of the game where you can get bulk cat spirits. So.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Welcome to the reality of a ball.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Not even the livestock. No rappigs! Oh well, no rappig ears for me. There is no way that that book there should be in that great a condition.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
I think Velvet needs a hug. Oh, one up here.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world?
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it? Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break for such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed, although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Hello, who's that?
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Almost done. There's just one more little thing we need to do before we finish up today.
Oh! Look! It's the Book of Enominat!
What's it doing there?
Wait! That's one of Arthur's!
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
It should not be in that good condition after 3 years.
Laffy...
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
And of course, Melchior didn't know that copy existed.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
Well, Velvet got put through the ringer a bit, didn't she? Even just as an observer. Kind of feel sorry for her. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, Frictor. If you're catching up and you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I'll be back Thursday morning, 9:30 AM West Australian time with more Kingdom Hearts 2. And back next Saturday morning, again, 9:30 AM West Australian time, with more Tales of Berseria. Yeah, I think Magilu saw the illusion art coming as soon as the fog hit. But not wanting to cheat on her bet, she didn't say anything. Anywho, until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.